Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have our cast today.
My name is Brian.
Hi guys, I'm Sean.
Hi guys, I'm Ken.
And I'm Ryan, and you're watching Up All Night.
I'm gonna up all night.
Putt putt.
Every week. It's always putt. Every week, another putt.
Week.
So, I mean, a lot of you guys might be aware of like a lot of the fandoms that have been popping up for different games. Like I know Undertale's really big with, you know, that sort of mini fandom and all the other, you know, sort of games that have their own fan followings. They've been catching a lot of flack though. Do you guys think that fandoms are necessarily a bad thing for games, or do you like welcome them? Like, what are your thoughts on it?
I don't think that fandoms are necessarily like toxic to the game. It's just that some people just get like too out of hand.
They get really into it and stuff like that.
Yeah, they get really into it. They start making like fan fictions. Not saying that all fan fictions are bad,
But some can get pretty bad.
some are really like fucking cringy as fuck and you don't even want to see the characters in that light. You know?
Yeah, but does that make you hate them or hate the game?
I think it just makes me hate the fandom. But
Really?
But it makes you feel weird about the game.
exactly,
Yeah,
it makes
'cause
you feel
you can't
weird about the
unsee
game. You
certain
can't
things,
unsee
like-
certain things. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Rule 34 on Undertale, Rule 34 on all fandoms, it just makes everything so...
It's just like, was that really necessary?
For
dude?
anyone who doesn't know, you should just put a definition of Rule 34 right.
Yeah, we could
It
do that.
depends too, because there are certain games that draw a certain type of crowd.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think... yeah, I mean, being a fan of like a certain game, but then people try to put like their own twist on it. People try to like dress up like as the characters. I mean, why I'm saying like it's really, I guess, malicious to the game. Because do you guys remember seeing that one PacMan guy who was obsessed about PacMan?
No.
Yeah, he treated PacMan like a religion. And like he drove in his car and he yelled, "Do you like Pac-Man?" So like people in the random street, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Man? You're Pac-Man!"
That sounds like a Mega 64 skin.
Yeah, it was on the top story of like R cringe on Reddit.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was just this guy and his wife was like, you know, I don't like playing Pac-Man with him. He always tells me what to do. You're not supposed to run into the ghost, okay? You're supposed to dodge the ghost.
Are you sure that wasn't a joke? Like,
I don't know, man. He just had all this like Pac-Man like rows and like columns of like Pac-Man like
See,
fandom.
That's why I think it's not the game's fault.
It's not the game's fault.
yeah, I mean,
It's
I'm
not.
sure that like
Yeah.
when they made Pac-Man, they were like,
There's like-
we're creating the next world order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Hail Pac-Man.
also
Pac-Man.
in the fandom itself, there's always awesome fans and then terrible fans. It's
That's
just
true.
I guess.
It just depends on how
Yeah.
far they
Yeah.
go with it. Like if they push into that like really dark area.
yeah.
But it's like, how do you prevent that? I mean, like once you release your creation out to the world, I mean, like people can always like, you know, put their own spin on it. Like you can't really stop people from. I mean, you can try and like control like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
inevitable, you know.
It's like it's kind of like it's more like flattery, like they adore you kind of thing instead
guess so.
of
Yeah.
But then it just gets weird once it reaches that point. It's like, ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, just don't Rule 34 anything that you like.
just pretend it doesn't exist. Ignorance is the best policy.
Yeah, really, dude.
Yeah. Can you guys think of any fandoms of like specific series or anything like that you really like or sort of weirded out by? I guess Byron, we'll start with you.
Other than bronies, I don't know, man.
No, I was gonna
Oh
say,
yeah, bronies are pretty up there. Like, I feel kind of bad for the creator of that show. It's just like this is the weirdest. Like, never like you make this show for like little girls, and then all of a sudden like all these like
Yeah.
like grown ass like men are just like, oh, brony.
I feel like there's a lot of different, like, I think a lot of cringe comes from, I guess, anime fandoms.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anime fandoms.
What kinds of anime or just anime in general?
Just like mainstream. I mean, people always like hate on like. I think College Humor depicted a really good like depiction of like how the fandoms are. It's like one guy's like, Naruto's so overrated. No, you don't even watch Dragon Ball Z. And then they're like fighting about it. And then at the end they're like, oh, that's why we can't watch these cartoons because the fandoms suck. That's why. Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I've seen a reoccurring theme from like people who try to like just really get into like anime, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, there's reoccurring themes in other places too, but I've seen it most occur, I guess, like in that like anime realm,
so crazy.
anime vein.
Have you
anime
guys ever
veins.
had a fandom to anything where you felt like you had to like defend it? When
Or, like,
someone's,
arguments online and
Yeah,
stuff?
or no, not arguments, but just more like Something that
Something you
love
really
so
love.
much that you would get into an argument for.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys a fan of anything like that?
I have, yeah. I've been there.
I mean, like aside from like movies and stuff like that, like movies that I like, I feel like that's just being like
You're just defending your movie that
But
you.
you're not doing it out of like,
an obsessive
yeah,
like reason.
not
I just like
obsessive,
I like
yeah.
it and I want to explain why I like
where
it.
you're really into it kind
Yeah.
of thing.
I mean,
yeah,
I guess
no, it hasn't happened for me.
yeah, I, like airsoft. I guess like sometimes I need to explain like why I enjoy doing airsoft, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's this. It can get kind of weird in the airsoft community too. It just sort of depends. Yeah.
I remember just like obsessing over like this one K-pop band. Like someone told me like it sucked.
You flip shit.
And I flipped my shit, man. And then I told like, "What's your favorite band?" "Oh, Girls' Generation." "Fuck Girls' Generation, man. You're the reason why it sucks. You're the reason." And I showed up. I went online and I shot all these all these videos where like it just sucked live. And I'm like, you know they suck live. They suck so much. I put out all these videos. I'm like, whoa, man.
Did you feel better after you did
I
that?
did. I was like, oh my god, you don't talk shit about that. I showed like good like videos of like my favorite band being like live and good. I'm like, you got shit on that, man. So they like one good song. Did you see this song? Did you see that?
You're just like winning the argument.
Yeah, like, I was just like, and then I went like after I just did some reflection, and I'm like, damn, I got really fired up off that. I'm like,
Because someone's attacking something that you love.
yeah, you know, like you really get into, I guess, whatever you're really getting into, and just going and crossing over
And it just
to that
becomes
realm.
blind.
Yeah, it's a blind rage of like, oh,
How dare you say that?
how dare you say that because I am a fan, and you cannot talk shit about my favorite K-pop band.
Yeah,
My Jimmy's were thoroughly rustled.
Yeah, like I was triggered, dude. Like there's a big trigger. I was like, oh my god, fuck you.
K-pop turned into
For me, I
German.
feel like it would be dancing. Like,
Oh, really? Okay.
Like, if someone likes a certain popper and I'm like, this one, nah, that guy fucking sucks, dude. Or like, this guy's way better, and then or something, and then we'll get into an argument, and then we'll be like, all right, we gotta dance it off, dance battle, bam. Then we would battle.
Dance about your argument about
Yeah,
dancing.
yeah. See, look, my style's cooler than yours.
Oh damn, dude. Yeah,
Nah.
I guess how that play in. Yeah.
It's so funny though because you're usually such like a chill person where it's just like, oh, you like what you like, I like what I
No,
like.
but we would do that for fun too.
What, you want to go? You think you're better than me? Let's go.
Yeah, like this style's way cooler than that one.
Look, this stuff.
It's just like, it's such like a peaceful way of fighting.
He's breakdance fighting. Oh my god. Oh my
Just settle arguments every time. That's how you settle it.
Yeah.
Settle it on the floor.
It's like just like one of those like or like High School Musical. Like, just let's argue through song.
Song and dance.
Or walk off like in Zoolander. Dude, I'm gonna walk off.
And then there's no fandoms for you specifically, Sean, that you like weird you out or anything like that.
Not really. I
Really?
can't think of
Okay.
anything off the top of my head. Not in recent
Not
memory.
even Batman. Not even in Fandoms.
Oh man, what if I talk shit on Batman? I say, hey, Superman's gonna kill.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, see?
I remember having like, not necessarily a fan, but this was when I was really young. I remember I used to really love Venom.
Oh, okay.
And
And then Eric Foreman played him. Venom, how about my foot up your ass? That's all I saw.
why was I just thinking that?
That's all I saw. Dumbass.
Dumbass.
Venom, what the fuck? Not your little action figures.
I remember getting into like an argument
Eric
with
Foreman.
this kid.
Yeah.
No, this was way before Eric Foreman. This is way before
Eric
that
Foreman,
show.
dude.
Just like when it was like the cartoon.
Yeah, when it was the animated series, I remember like this kid was like, no, Spider-Man's better. I was like, fuck you, Venom's better, because I loved Venom. I would ride or die for Venom. Okay,
Did you kick his ass?
no, I don't remember talking to him anymore.
Only Venom
just-
my foot up your ass.
After that moment, I don't remember being friends with that kid anymore.
Oh,
But this was a kid that I saw like not that often because my
Oh.
grandparents would take me to like the supermarket and I would go see that kid often because his like family worked at the supermarket and stuff
Oh.
like that. Yeah, I
guys
guess I
just
have
shop
really
there
gotten
anymore?
into fandom.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing that like I guess I've been sort of like sometimes I kind of cringe. Have you seen the Sonic fandom? Like the Sonic fandom, like there's a crazy Sonic fandom out there.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Yeah, dude.
But like, what creeps me out is the yeah, there's just a weird like Rule 34 like for
There's
Sonic
a lot
fans.
of
It's
Rule
just like,
34 for
why is this a thing? Like, I don't understand. Like, and it's always hard for me to pinpoint why a certain series gets a fandom like that. Like, what about this series makes people want to take it to that place.
About Sonic in general?
Trolls, dude.
Huh?
About Sonic in
Yeah,
general?
because it's. I mean, I gotta figure like not every series that comes out. I mean, Rule 34 exists, but like not every series that comes out necessarily goes to that crazy extent that like some of the Sonic fandoms go, where people are creating their own like characters and then like writing them into stories and stuff. Like it doesn't always happen like that. I'm really curious to see like what causes a certain series to like be that.
It really
Somehow,
has
if you
escalated
get,
that far,
I think as long as there's a character that people can, that has a life, that can talk and shit, they'll write shit about it and they'll make up their own fantasy. Whatever relates to them, they're gonna use. You know? Like if you give it that world, like a bunch of emotions and stuff, like
That's
a certain
true.
theme,
Just how
and
much you
people
develop
that
the
just
characters.
gravitate towards that theme, they're gonna be a fan of it.
Do you, weird question, do you think that there's a fandom out there, like, of us? Or like
JK or party or gamer.
Oh no.
Like gamer and stuff like that? Could you
I'm pretty
imagine?
sure. Well, no.
Well, I feel like we're not that known enough, but I know that
It
there's
just made me go like.
just like I'm like
cringe
shut
a little.
up now. Bye.
if you think of like it happening to you and people
It's a
like,
weird thought. Like even on Instagram though, we have those like things that I see every so often. And they're just like, whoa, this is getting kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about this.
This is getting kind of weird. Let's end this conversation.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was our show for tonight. Thanks guys for tuning in. Leave in the comment section below what kind of crazy fandoms you've been involved in. You've kind of been weirded out by.
Ride or
Maybe
die,
some serious.
motherfucker.
If you hate Venom, talk shit. Sean will fight you IRL.
IRL.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next week. We'll catch you later.
Putt-putt.
Fucking
Putt putt fandom gonna happen.
Putt-putt fandom.
Dodge all spears to. Oh fuck! It's a girl.
Your mom's a girl.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Wait, what the? How the hell are you going to just like throw random yellow arrows at me? Shit, 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 shit.